Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I'm happy to be here. I think we're doing good. I got my tail done. I got to stuff it and put it on my dog. I hope it looks good this time. I think it'll look all right. I'm almost afraid of overstuffing because I'm worried that it's not going to look right if I do. But let's see. This is going to go kind of like this. It's got to curl up the tail. So that's how it's got to go. So I figured I would work on this while I'm talking to you. I hope that's okay. And it's got to go right around there. Okay. Hope I can do this well. Putting the body parts in the right spot is always a challenge for me while doing an amigurumi. But I do my best. And if it doesn't look right, then I take it off, and I get frustrated after a while if I keep making a mistake. If I keep putting it in the wrong spot, I get upset with myself. But that looks about right, doesn't it? I think it does. We'll see when I get it all the way put on. I might have to put more fiber fill in there too. I hope you all are doing well. I see someone gave me a thumbs up, but there's nobody in here and nobody's talking. I can use all the support I can get, everyone. I need to be shared out. I'm working on my puppy, my blue puppy. There's where the tail is. And he's going to be sitting down. I need to spend more time making amigurumis, stuffed animals, to get more comfortable with it, with placement of the body parts. Because that's the hardest part of amigurumi, is putting the body parts in the right spot. I find. Do you have a trick to make amigurumis? I could use all the help I can get with this. Wait. Anyone, any ideas with amigurumi? Hello there, Kaylina. How are you? Good morning, sweetheart. Just stopping by. Thank you so much to leave a thumbs up. I just shared you out. Hope this helps. Thank you. How are you, Good Eats? She says, hi, Michelle in chat. Awesome. How are you? Do you have any better ideas for putting amigurumis together? I'm doing my best. It doesn't look right, but I'm trying. I find that putting the body parts in the right spot is the hardest part about making amigurumis. What do you think? Good morning, Good Eats Homestead, says Kaylina. Hello, Sadie. How are you? Are you at your daughter's house yet, Sadie? Kaylina says that is why I don't do them. I keep trying because I'm hoping for grandchildren soon. So I want to make a bunch of stuffed animals for my grandkids. How are you, Sadie? You're funny, Kaylina. Well, I think it'll be all right. Debating on whether to put more. Sadie says, I'm good. I go to my daughter's house tomorrow. Oh, I thought it was yesterday, but all right. That's exciting, Sadie. Kaylina says, good morning, Newfie Grandma Creates. I added a little bit more stuffing to the tail to try to get it. I think the kids will like the tail. They'll pull it around by the tail. And I'm gonna sew on the eyes with black thread or yarn, which is why I don't use the safety eyes, because I worry so much about that, about the kids being able to bite them off. They say they won't come off, but with a kid biting them, they probably will come off. I worry about that. Choking hazard. And there ain't no way I want to be responsible for my kids choking or worse, or my grandkids. or anybody else's kids for that matter. I used big safety eyes on the alligator I made last summer, but it was for my brother-in-law, a grown man. So he's not going to bite it off. Sadie says, hi, Knits and Crochet. My own utopia, knit and crochet. Okay. Now I know who you're talking about. Sadie says, love your puppy. Thank you. And M says, hi, Michelle. Nice to catch you live. Yeah, I'm so glad to see you here, M. How are you? Sadie says, hope he doesn't bite it off. What, the tail or the eyes? I'm going to sew the eyes on, embroider them with black yarn. M says, hello, everyone in the chat. How are you doing, M? Good Eat says, good morning, my own utopia, unique or knit and crochet. I didn't know you knit as well, Kaylina. Sadie says the eyes, the older man. I'm pretty sure he won't. Goody says, good morning, Newfie Grandma Creates. And Kaylina says, yes, ma'am, I do knit. All right. You knit and crochet. So you sounded so excited when you were looking at all my videos. That was wonderful, Kaylina. Thank you so much for shouting me out like that. That was wonderful, the way you shouted me out in your live. Goody says, good morning, Scary Spider. Good news. Mom has had her operation and it went well. She just can't use her right leg, and the surgeon says that should come back, but it'll be weaker. Well, that's good. How are you doing, Em? You had COVID. I want to make sure you're doing better too. We've been praying for you. Hi, Mimi. How are you? It's so good to see you. I'm working on my puppy. I'm hoping to finish this little guy today. He's supposed to sit down and like that with his paws to the floor. And I'm putting on his tail right now, Mimi. Kaylina says, yay, Scary Spider. Yeah, that's a praise. And Kaylina says, hi to Mimi. M says, not well at all, but okay if I keep taking flu meds. All right, just keep doing that. Try garlic, raw garlic. That has helped me out a lot. Sadie says, good morning, Goody Homestead. Mimi says, I'm doing a bubble stitch baby blanket to finish up the layout set. Wonderful, Mimi. Can't wait to see it. Says, that is so cute, Michelle. Thank you. Sweet puppy, says Mimi. Thank you. Sadie says, hi to Scary Spider. And M says, thanks for the prayers. You're so welcome. That's the biggest part of my channel, I think, is my prayer group, my devotional group with the running prayer list. You're on it. Your mom is on it. Hey, I'm almost done with the tail. Hope it's in a good spot. My dog looked up when you said sweet puppy. It is a great community you are building here, Michelle. Thank you. I'm working at it. Now, Good Eats, I forgot your first name. Can you remind me, Good Eats? She says, good morning, Mimi Cat Do. Sadie says, the tail looks perfect. Thank you. This is my second time making the tail. The first time I didn't like it. I hope it's in a good spot as well. The tail looks perfectly in the middle. And when he's going to be sitting down, the tail is right close to the bottom to help him balance. Oh, thank you, Kaylina. She says, you are doing a fantastic job. And M says, looks like a great waggy tail. Well, thank you. I will show you the picture of in the book. This is the picture of the puppy in the book. They used a variegated yarn. I'm using all one color. This is out of the book. I did a review on this book. Crochet One Skein Wonders. And it goes through and it's got the sizes of yarn divided up. It's got a whole section, lots of patterns for worsted weight yarn, which is what this puppy is made out of. It's got lace weight, thread, fine weight. It's got it all divided up. And I went through this in the table of contents. It's got fine weight and some patterns to make with fine weight, lace weight. Oh, this is lightweight, sorry. And that would be a 2-weight yarn or a 3-weight. Then they've got medium weight over here and over here. And then they have bulky weight over here. And then they have appendix. M says she prefers mine. Thank you. Useful book. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. I love this book. That's where I got this crocodile from. I made that for my brother-in-law. I did a review on it I showed that alligator last June or July. Maybe it was September. I don't know. I went to my in-laws' house then in June and September, I think. So that's, while I was there, I took pictures of it and I showed you all. So I've got a lot of safety eyes here, and I ordered the big safety eyes for this guy, and they come like 12 sets of them per when I ordered them on Amazon. You can't get that stuff at Joann's or any craft store anymore. You have to order it. Kaylina says, the boys need me. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. You too, Kaylina. Take care, and I will try to make sure YouTube takes people off my all notifications. Hi, Carol. How are you? I'm sorry I couldn't text you to tell you I was going live. I can't find my phone. I tried calling it and it's on no sounds, so I can't even hear it. Mimi says, good morning, good eats, hugs. Thank you. How are you doing, Carol? I finished my puppy. The tail. I attached it. I finished the tail and I attached it. I just need to put on the eyes. I guess I didn't finish it completely. I still got one more stitch to put on. Carol says, I just woke up. I was up late last night. I guess. All right. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. So I'm trying to finish some projects because I've got too many projects going. So I figured this one had the least amount to work on. So I'll get this project done and then I'll start working on other projects. So what's on the agenda for today, Carol and Mimi and everybody? Em and Good Eats. I have Pilates today. Because without Pilates, I wouldn't be walking around or going anywhere. Em says, I'm just sleeping and watching YouTube and drinking lemon, ginger, and honey tea. That sounds good, Em. Lemon, ginger, and honey tea. I bought some turmeric and ginger tea the other day, hoping it helps me because turmeric is really good for inflammation, from what I hear. That's wonderful, the tea. I've been drinking more herbal teas, hoping that it'll help me. Mimi says, sorry, I had a phone call from school nurse about grandson, but I left you open. No problem. Thank you. No need to apologize for that. I'm having no problems with hours. I'm almost at 3,600 at watch hours. I need a lot of I need over 300 subscribers, more subscribers for my channel. I'm trying to get to it by my anniversary date, which is June 3rd. M says, hope your grandson is okay, Kat. Yes, I do too. Yep, I think I have the tail in a good spot. I don't think one of my stitches is loose in my tail. So I'm going to see about working it in. See, there's a loose stitch here. I need a smaller hook. Yes, he's having poop issues. She wanted me aware of hard for 17-year-old to have use us talking. Yeah. M says, needle and yarn to the rescue. Well, I'm trying to work it in with a crochet hook. If that doesn't work, I'll get sew it in, but I think I got it. Yep, got it. Sadie says, I'm going on. I go back to sleep. I'm so tired. Oh, we've been praying for you for that, Sadie. Is the new med keeping you up, Sadie? Mimi says, thank you, spider hugs. That is hard for everyone to talk about, says M. Yep. Huh. That's okay. He's cute anyway. Right? I'm just finding ends that need to get worked in. M says, sleep well, Sadie. Yes, please sleep well. Take care, okay? I hope everything goes well tomorrow when you go to Alberta to see your daughter and grandchildren. Hmm. Got that one in. I don't like the arms, but they're gonna do. The front paws, they don't look right to me, but that's okay. So that's the puppy. Not perfect, but good enough for a little kid to carry around and cuddle with. So all I gotta do is put on the ice, sew on ice. Then I'm gonna start doing dishcloths because Lydia and I have a competition going about making dishcloths. So I'm gonna be making a lot of those. So sleep well, Sadie. Hug, says Mimi. I hope you do, Sadie. I hate it when medicine messes with our sleep. I've had that problem too. And the doctor says, I want to do a sleep study on you. I said, no, get me the right medicine so I can sleep, fix my thyroid. I just heard my phone. I don't know where it is though, but it's near here somewhere. Sadie says, I didn't start the new meds. I have to be watched closely by my doctor on the medication. Okay. All right. I heard my phone. I don't know where it's at, but it's near here because it vibrated. Unless I know it was right here. Well, I hope the new medication works good for you. When do you start it, Sadie? What do you think of this bunny? Bernie the Bunny is what it's called. That's the next pattern in this book, and I'm thinking about making it. And I'll probably sew on the eyes and nose again. Says, I think that would look good. Will you do a pom-pom tail? I don't know if this one has a tail. It does. The tail looks like that. I could do a pom-pom tail instead, because I don't like that tail. They say wrap a yarn around 2 fingers approximately 20 times. With a separate piece of yarn, tie the wrapped yarn tightly in the center, forming 2 sets of loops to secure. That's what it tells you, how it tells you to make the tail. But I would probably make a pom-pom tail, because I like that idea better. And I might make him, I know I've got a lot of white yarn and off-white yarn, tan yarn. I never really thought of making using a multicolored yarn like that, a striped yarn, to make an amigurumi. But a pom-pom tail sounds like a great idea, Em. This is weird. I heard my phone buzz, but I can't see it anywhere. The multicolored's character. Yeah, I guess. Hello, Tina. How are you? I got my puppy tail done. I got to put on eyes still. But I got the tail done. I'm excited about that. Says hi, Tina, and Tina says I'm good. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I can't find my phone, which is why I didn't text you and tell you I was coming on. Tina says hi, Em. I heard it buzz, so it's not ringing. So when I tried calling it, I didn't hear it. But while sitting here, I heard it buzz, as if it's on vibrate. So I got a notification of some kind, but I can't find my phone. This goes in here. It's not in my book. Can you ring it again to make it vibrate? I will try. When I called it last time, it went straight to voicemail. Tina says, hi, Carol, Sophie, and Mimi. Yeah, see, it won't even, it's going right to voicemail. I have no idea why. I'm still here, guys. I'm just looking for my phone. I found it. Found it. You have your ringer turned off. Yes, I do. No. Sound is on. Monday, I'm going to the cardiologist, everyone, to meet the doctor, the cardiologist, and that's what the text was, the notification. Woohoo, phoning it worked, sort of. Tina says, hi, Kaylina. Kaylina had to go. Her boys needed her. So, but she wasn't here. That was nice. So I'm excited that I got the tail done. Hope that goes okay for you, Michelle. Me too. Heart issues run in my family and I tire easily. So I want to get checked out. My brother had a heart attack when he was 47. And that was a long time ago. He's going to be, I guess he's 57 now. No, he's 58. No, he's 57. So that was 10 years ago. Tina says, hi, good eats. That's all I can see. Hello, anybody I can't see here. There's probably some lurkers too. But I'm pretty happy with my puppy. He's not perfect, far from it. The arms look ridiculous. But oh well. And I just have to embroider eyes on and a nose. So I showed them earlier what he's supposed to look like. Like that guy. That's the pattern I'm making. Hi, Jessie. Jessie says, hello, Michelle. Your puppy looks amazing. Thank you. I'm excited about it. The arms, I They don't look right, but they're staying that way. But I got the tail to look good. Is your shawl finished? No. I was out of town yesterday and missed your live. That's okay, Tina. It's not done yet. My puppy was my priority this morning since I didn't have much to do on it. Tina says, hi, Jessie. And now hopefully your first grandchild will be a boy. I've got all kinds of stuffed animals for whatever I have. I've even got a baby grab ball. I think I'm going to make more of those too with some of the yarn that I have here. Good morning, Michelle J. How are you? You love the puppy. Awesome. Thank you. I'm really excited about it. It's my first puppy. I've done amigurumis. I've done alligators, dragons, baby dragons, crocodiles, teddy bears. I think I'll make more teddy bears too. Jessie says, hi, Camper 14. Tina says, hi, Michelle J. I didn't get much crocheting done yesterday. You know, it happens. I didn't get much done yesterday either. But I did start on the darker color. So the darkest color, I should say, of the Premier anti-pilling bobbin. So I started on the darkest color. So I'm hoping, and I'm gonna probably end up using the darkest color on the second bobbin. That's this color that I'm using right now. Because this one, since it's growing each time, it won't be as big. It won't be as wide for this color. So I'll probably use the second, the darkest color of the second bobbin. And Tina says multicolors will be pretty. That's what I'm hoping, Tina. Carol says, good morning, my sweet friends, Tina, Michelle, Jessie, Scary Spider, Sadie, Mimi, and anyone I missed. And Scary Spider says, hi, Carol. How are you all doing? What are you doing today, Carol? Are you working on anything special? Now that I got the puppy tail done and attached, I'm working on the shawl from the crochet along we did last Saturday. I'm not done with it yet, obviously. Carol says, I'm on the phone with Susan. Oh, she had a very bad night. I am so sorry to hear that. Michelle says, good morning, Carol. And I don't know. rest of chat. So, yeah, I'd like to finish this, but it probably won't happen today. Because when I get off, I'm gonna go get the black yarn and embroider eyes on and a nose onto my puppy. So he's done. So are you healing well, Michelle? Recovering from surgery? We prayed for you this morning. Michelle says, my dog jumped on my lap while I was typing, and well, that was the result of the message. Sorry. Okay. No worries. When I got up this morning, I stripped my bed and put the sheets in the wash and the dryer, and I think it's ready now to get put back on my bed. So after I get off here, I'll be doing that too. Em says, tell your dog he needs to learn to type. And Michelle says, I started physical therapy yesterday. It was hard. I'm hurting pretty bad, but I'm healing well. Good. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. Hope it continues to go well and you do your exercises at home, because that will really help you get better faster. Sadie will be going to see her grandchildren in Alberta tomorrow. She didn't sleep well again last night, so I think she was here, but she left to go to sleep because she's so tired. Tell Susan hello for us, okay? Carol? We keep praying for her. Em says, that's good news. Physical therapy is always painful. Then when it's okay, they make you do more. My physio was mean, but I loved her really. Well, 2 years ago, I went to physical therapy because I was having all the pain in my back and stuff from getting in and out of a car, and my balance was getting worse and everything. And they released me after 2 months because they said I wasn't seeming to get any better. I was so upset. Then talking to my Pilates teacher at the Y, which they don't have the good equipment at the Y for Pilates because they can't do it. They don't have a room specially set up for Pilates. And so they she suggested I start going to a Pilates studio. And I started and I haven't stopped because it's helping me. I can get in and out of the car without any pain, and I can bend easier, pick things up off the floor easier. Okay. Said, that's unusual, Michelle. Glad you found Pilates, though. Yeah, me too. Of course, I didn't just have surgery, so it's been an ongoing disability, you know? And they didn't know how to take care of it. Michelle J says, mine is complicated because my leg got nerve damage from a hip replacement. Half of my muscles don't work, so I physically cannot do some of the exercises needed. Wow. So they are trying to figure out how to do some of the exercises in different ways for next time. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I gotta plug in my computer because the battery's running low. Okay. With fibromyalgia, every physical therapy I've done, my body fights me in many other areas. I'm not even trying to help. Yeah, it seems like, the shingles I had 11, 12 years, no, about 11 years ago, is beating me up too. It seems like it's always fighting with me with my legs, feet, hips, and lower back. But at least it doesn't hurt when I get in and out of a car anymore. Tina says, I hope they figure out alternatives, Michelle. Yes, me too. Yep. So anyway, wow. Seems our bodies are always falling apart as we get older. And everything we've been involved in the past just comes back to haunt us as we get older. Tina says, is there any way to help your nerve damage, Michelle, from your hip replacement? I wouldn't know about that. Would anything, I don't know if there's any help for nerve damage. Do you know, Michelle J? Unfortunately, no. Wow. I'm trying to think because I've had nerve damage from when I got hit by a car. Which is a lot of why it takes me so long to crochet anything. Considering I've been crocheting for 30 years. Most people who've been crocheting as long as I have crochet much faster. Michelle says they said he either cut them or stretched them so then they aren't getting a signal. Wow. And it's been almost 3 years. Wow. I've been to close to 20 specialists. There is nothing that can be done. Wow. That's crazy, Michelle. Tina says there's a Dr. Bergman in California that has helped so many people, even restoring some nerve issues. I wish he was closer to me. I'd try seeing him. He's a chiropractor. Huh. So, how did you hear about him, Tina? Samantha says, hi, Michelle. How are you? Samantha, he is a chiropractor. He's a, okay. I'm so sorry to hear that, both Michelles. It is tough learning to adapt and move on when they can't do anything. I think that is why our crafts help us get through to tomorrow. Exactly. And Samantha says, good. How did you sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I think. I'll be tired at noon again, like normal. Or maybe I'll take the nap after Pilates. How about you, Samantha? Tina says he's on the internet too. He was also hit by a car. He has a place in Mexico too. Hi, Samantha, she says. So, did you only hear about him on the internet? I kind of have a high doubt if people only hear about a doctor on the internet, because I tried doing that. And I bought some stuff from this guy who's a doctor in California, and to try to help me get healthy. And it caused issues in my liver. So at the end of, or March 1st, I'm going to go in for blood work again. The doctor, my primary care doctor, wants me to get those, check out the enzyme levels in my liver. Tina says, I've watched him for years. He has a podcast. All right. So what are you doing today, Samantha? And what are you going to do, Tina, today? And M and Michelle and Carol. I'm working on my shawl. I finished my puppy, the tail. I still have to embroider on body parts. He says to give you helpful, or he tries to give you helpful info. He said your body is designed to heal itself if you feed it right. I've heard that too. And then they want to sell you their own concoction. And if it doesn't hurt you, it'll help you. All right. Michelle's going to do her nails and then crochet. Wonderful. I got my nails done when we went to Jamaica. but I haven't done anything with them since, and my nails have grown a bit, and so Tina says I am going to clean the windows on my car. I tried going through the car wash in the rain yesterday. They are still not the best. Yeah. M says, I'm just resting today, doing a few rows of knitting and crochet is still a bit new to me, so it takes more brain power. Okay, good deal. Tina says, my nails are terrible. They don't grow very strong and pretty. B vitamins. I forget which B vitamin is good for hair, skin, and nails. Biotin. Biotin is, take biotin, Tina. Biotin, biotin. Hi, Elaine. Elaine says, hi, Michelle and everyone in the chat room. And Tina says, hi to Elaine. How are you, Elaine? I'm working on the shawl that we started on Saturday. Blessings to all. Thank you, Elaine. We prayed for you this morning in the devotional. How is everyone doing? We're doing good. I am. Looking forward to Pilates this afternoon. After I get off here, I'm going to have breakfast and make my bed. I washed the sheets this morning. So I got to put my bed back together. I'm doing well because God woke me up. Woohoo! That's a good thing. Michelle J says, mine don't grow either, and I take the vitamins. I do get nails. I was a cosmetologist before my hip injury, so I don't go to the salon. I just do them at home. Awesome, Michelle. M says, I'm glad I got my nails done to cheer myself up before I got sick. I have purple, pink, and sparkle, each nail a different color. They make me smile as it is unusual for me to have pretty nails. Well, I'm so glad you did that, Em. And your mom is doing pretty well, which is good. Elaine says, I started a new crochet project yesterday. Oh, do tell, Elaine. What project did you start? I finished the tail for my puppy. You're working on a wrap. Awesome. I got the tail done for my puppy. This is the second time I did this tail. The first time it didn't look right. So I did it over again. Carol says, I love getting my nails done. I make my appointments later in the day. They serve wine. Wow. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I like the way this one turned out. Oh, he looks very good. I love the color. Thank you. I still have to do the eyes and nose on him. But I'm so happy I got that part done, the tail. M says, "You are lucky, Michelle. I tried doing my own nails, but get messy. I can't do my nails. I have coordination issues. I'm lucky I can crochet." Which pattern? I've got a pattern in this book. Crochet Once Gain Wonders. That's him. Great job on the tail. Thank you. Yeah, I can't do my nails either. I have coordination issues. I can't paint very well either. Not to be exact. I mean, I could use a paint roller, but then again, I told my husband once I wanted to paint the bathroom and I wanted to do sponge painting on it. So he did the base color on the whole wall, all four walls. And then I went around and I did the sponge painting. Oh, how nice. Thank you. And Carol says our new refrigerator is getting installed now. Oh, awesome. Did the other one break down or stop working or what, Carol? Elaine says, I am not a nail person. I keep it simply. Well, cool. I normally just try to keep mine looking nice, but I can't keep them looking very nice. So I go get them done. Tina says, I've heard of some using press-on nails, but as much as I wash my hands, I think they wouldn't stick very long. Yeah, I don't use those. Elaine says, in the spring, I do pedicures and manicures. Cool. So do you go get the pedicure and manicure in the spring? Elaine says, team effort on painting works well for me too. Yep. Carol says, I'm on the phone. Are you still talking to Susan, Carol? Tell her hello. Hope Susan is doing better. Michelle J says, I need to paint my upstairs walls so we can put our house on the market in a couple months, but I'm not physically able to yet. And Tina says, are you moving, Michelle? And Elaine says, spring and summer, she does her manicures and pedicures. Do you go get them done, Elaine, or do you do them yourself? Michelle J says, I am flying south. I'm in Utah now. We are moving to Texas, south of Houston. Wow. Carol is east of Austin. So that's a little ways from where you're moving to, Michelle. I think I'm on row 31 of the shawl. Tina? Wish I were moving there, Michelle. Not in Houston, but in Texas. Yeah, it'd be nice to be cool or warm. Elaine says, sometimes I do my own pedicure, but I always get my pedicure done if I can afford it. But sometimes my daughter. All right. I can barely reach my toes. I try to trim my toenails. At least I can get most of them without a problem now. But I couldn't when before Pilates. Hello there, Mumsy. How are you? Michelle says, yes, Carol, I'll be this summer, but we will have to meet halfway or something. Cool. How are you, Mumsy? Tina says, I'd hate to pack up my whole house. That may keep me from ever moving. I really don't want to either. Tina says, hi, Mumsy. I'd rather pay someone to do it. Michelle says, I'm blessed. My hubby does my pedicures despite not loving feet. You are lucky. My husband won't even trim my toenails. He told me to go get a pedicure. I didn't want to spend the money, but Mumsy says, I'm resting in bed today and with some sick children. Oh, we are blessed. God is good. Yes, he is. And M says, hello, Tina. Carol says, definitely, Michelle. I would love to meet up with you. And Michelle says, I've moved 56 times. I'm a pro at it, and I'm 46. 46, and you've already had a hip replacement? Wow. Elaine says, I hate moving. I'd rather pay someone to do it too. I pack, they do the rest. And Tina says, wow, Michelle. 56 times. That is crazy. Yeah, Carol says 56. We are in our forever house. I was thinking this was our forever house too, but my husband would like to move. And I would like to live closer to my kids. Tina says, wow, that's more than once a year. Yeah. And Carol says, I had a hard time packing up my bedroom and bathroom for our remodel. Yeah, moving is not fun, in my opinion. M says, I've moved 3 times in my life. Once with my parents when I lived at home, once when I got married, and then from where we rented to where we live now. I don't like moving at all. Neither do I, Mumsy. Carol says, I'm horrible about unpacking. It took me 8 months to get them all unpacked. My husband still has 3 big boxes to unpack. How long have you been in your house? My husband wants to get everything done all at once. So it wouldn't take us long to get it all unpacked or packed up for that matter. But stress and me do not get along. That's what happens when you slip on ice, do the splits, and doctors refuse to listen for 3 years that your hip is torn. I was going in and out of place that whole time. No joint was left. Oh my goodness, Michelle. Elaine says, yes, I am praying for the Lord to help me find my forever home. I would love to move to the country and start homesteading. Would be so cool. M says, oh no, Michelle J. Sounds very excruciatingly painful. You're telling me. Camper says, I've lived in 6 different places in my adult life. They were all before 25, though. Wow. Let's see. My husband and I have moved 5 times in our first 3 years of marriage. So this is our, and we've been here for almost 26 years. It'll be 26 next month. So Mumsy says, passion for yarn, that sounds like a nice dream and prayer. I grew up in town until I was 19 and a half and didn't want to move, but I enjoy the country and the plants and animals. Cool. Michelle says, I thought this was our forever house. We've been here 5 years, but my health has made it that I need lower elevation, warmth, and humidity. All right. And Tina says, so I have a lot of unnecessary crap now. Uh-huh. So do we. Elaine says, wow, Michelle J., that is terrible. What state do you live in? Carol says, Michelle, you will definitely get lots of humidity in Houston. Mm-hmm. She's in Utah. I'm thinking I did this wrong. No, I hope I didn't do this wrong because I'm almost done with this row. No, I did it right. Elaine says, eat foods rich in vitamin C. It helps heal your bones. Also, Google what foods to eat to help heal bones. Michelle J says, I go to the area every couple months for the last couple years to make sure it's what I want. Wonderful. M says, well, I'm going to run along now. I'm falling asleep. Good seeing you and chatting. It's good seeing you too, Mumsy. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Angelise. Good morning. God bless you, Miss Michelle. Thank you. Bless you too, Angelise. Tina says, I tore the ligament in my pelvic cavity and they wouldn't listen to me either. They took 14 years and a whole lot of misery. A chiropractor was who actually told me the problem and said he couldn't fix it. Wow. My goodness, Tina. Carol says, I had to make doctor appointments for me and Timmy. Okay. All right. And Elaine says, be right back. He did recommend what to do to help repair it and what kind of doctor I'd need to help with this. All right, Tina. Good. Our refrigerator got fried when our power came back on. Oh, no. Our refrigerator, we had to buy a new one a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And those things are expensive. This one cost like $1,600. Yeah, Tina says, oh crap, Carol. Houston has top of the line medical facilities. Yes, they do. Yeah, I hear that all the time. I know Wichita's areas does not have good medical, which is where I'm near. Luckily, we have 2 other refrigerators. Well, that's good. We only have the one refrigerator, but we have a deep freeze downstairs, a chest freezer. Not a huge one, but a mid-sized one. Elaine says, it breaks my heart to hear this when all it takes is an x-ray to find broken bones and ligaments. If they can't see it with an x-ray, the next step is an MRI. That's what I would think too, Elaine. And Tina says, it was a chiropractor in Pennsylvania that actually helped me. I hate it when doctors don't know what to do. They say, let's try this. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Carol says, did I tell you guys my ex-husband has stage 3 bone cancer? It's been really hard. You've told me. I don't know if everybody else knows. Michelle J says, I do not like Houston, but if I can't find what I'm looking for in the Webster area, I might have to break down and go to Houston. Oh no, Carol, I didn't know. I'm sorry. He started radiation yesterday. I've been taking dinner to them twice a week. Wow. I'm sure they appreciate it. Tina says, then I had to go to get injections of over 500 of them within a year to irritate the area. And I wasn't allowed to do anything at all, basically, for a year. Wow. Elaine says, Michelle J., sorry to hear that. I'll keep him in my prayers. Yeah. I hope you can. My daughter or my niece lives in the Houston area. She used to work in Houston. And my sister-in-law lives in that area also. Tina says, if I get cancer, I'd try my best to get to Mexico, and a lot of praying. Definitely a lot of praying. I don't want to go through chemo ever. That's like them putting poison in your body, and it weakens your body, and so you may beat it once, but you're not going to beat it a second time because your body's going to be too messed up from the chemo. So if you can cut out the cancer, great. If not, I'm getting my will made. Wow. Yeah, Camper said, me either, Michelle. And Carol says he's also getting dialysis 3 days a week. Wow. Dialysis and radiation. Wow. I used to go take care of a guy who was going through dialysis. he had someone to take him to dialysis 3 days a week. And I would go on another day to help him around the house. Wow. Michelle says, Carol, if you don't want to share, don't feel obligated, but do you know his prognosis? I'm going to go get some more coffee. I hope you. I'll be right back. Tina says, oh my Carol, we need him in the prayer circle. They help. On the phone, be right back, says Carol. All right. So what else is new with everybody? Tina says, I think I'm not a big fan of thin thread for crochet. I can do it, but it's much slower. How thin are you talking, Tina, that you don't like? Are you talking 2-weight? I would agree with you. But I made that beautiful Jen Ivy top with it, with 2-weight. And I do think that top is beautiful. I know Sadie said she was starting this shawl yesterday or the day before. And she was bragging, I'm already on this row and I'm already on this row. Well, I'm not that fast of a crocheter, so. So what size are you not happy with, Tina? I like 3 weights. I prefer 4 and 5. 6 is okay. I like making like hats and scarves with 6 weight. Yes, 1 to 2 weight yarn. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of difficult. The problem with this shawl is because I'm using very thin, you have to crochet into your chains, like trying to split your threads every time. Body use the 3 weight. Yep. Hello, Dance87. How are you? And Tina says, wanted to shop my stash. Yes. I haven't been looking at yarn at any stores. I haven't been buying yarn. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Tina says, hi, Dance. Yep, I've been doing my stash, shopping my stash. All that yarn that I've bought with intentions to make things, I've been slowly making things with it. So I don't need any more yarn. I like Happy Mail though. And if people want to send me yarn, it's wonderful. I love it. But do I need it? No. Dan says, Camper 14, hey. Yes, we all love a surprise. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I'm working on, we met some friends over at the shrine last night for dinner. And they asked what's new with me. I told them I worked yesterday and I at a high school. And I said, and I need more subscribers. I said, that's all I know. So she said she's got a couple of coworkers who might be interested in, crocheting, crafting. She can maybe talk to them about joining. Got one more treble. Tina says, the yarn I bought for projects in mind already left my mind, so I'm making different things with it. I hear you, Tina. A lot of the yarn that I bought for the ice cream smoothie yarn, I bought it in a bunch of different colors. And it's like an ombre effect in the yarn. And it is 3-weight, I believe. I'm not positive. 3 or 4-weight yarn. It feels good using it up, though. Yes, it does. I wish I could use it up faster. I want to get this done, and then I want to get my basket done, my owl basket. All right, so I'm on starting row 32 of the shawl now. Elaine says, Michelle J. and anyone who knows something suffering from cancer, watch this video. It's not Michelle J., it's Carol, whose ex-husband has cancer. Michelle J. says, I always feel like what I want to make, I don't always have the right yarn for, so I buy more. I honestly just have a yarn buying addiction problem. I buy them just because they are pretty. So do I. And Tina says, I won the yarn I'm using right now. I hope it looks good enough to show her what I made from it. I'm sure it will. It's been a long time getting it used. Uh-huh. A lot of the yarn that's been given to me that I won last year, I have not used it. Yeah, laugh out loud, Michelle. That's funny. You buy it because it's pretty. And you're trying. Mm-hmm. I've given some to my daughter. My daughter made a cute little amigurumi kitten with it. And now she's trying to make a hat. I told her I would look at the pattern that she was having trouble with. And then I started it and I'm like, what am I doing? I've got too many other projects going on right now. Elaine, I watched that, and the reason I try my best to get to Mexico for treatment. Michelle says, I wish I could say I'm trying, but I just bought a whole bunch yesterday. Yeah, you have an addiction, Michelle, to yarn buying. Elaine says this doctor is located in Texas and have found a cure for cancer for over 40 years, but the FDA does not want you to know this. Please watch that video. Will do, Tina. It makes me angry that my mother had to die from cancer when there was a cure. Yeah. I can't click on it. It won't let me unless I get out of here. It won't even let me right click and open in a new window. Wait. No. Won't let me do that either. Who is the doctor, Elaine? I want to read it, but it won't let me click on your link. I'm heading off now as getting sleepy again. Hope everyone has a great day. I hope you do too, Em. Take care. Tina says they chased, if spelled right, Dr. Hosey. There's a Hosey clinic in Mexico where he went to. Is that his name, Elaine? Dr. Hosey? Click on it with your phone, Michelle, and go back to it later. No, he's another one. All right. Elaine says, hold on, getting his name now. Okay. Holistic Cancer Treatment Stage 4 Cancer Specialists. Curing cancer. It's a lengthy one, Michelle, but informative of how he has been attacked. Not now, Michelle. Okay, there's several. I punched it in the Cure for Cancer in YouTube thing, and a bunch of articles came up. But so I don't know which one you're talking about. A bunch of doctors came up. So I'm on 32. Row 32 of the shawl. go into your own live and click on the link and pause it. It won't let me, Tina. It won't let me. The videos, even if I right click it, it says not found. On your phone, it will. I have to type it in then. So I don't know. There's a bunch of doctors that say they've got the cure to cancer. Dr. Brzezinski, cancer cure cover up doc. All right, Dr. Brzezinski. I will put BURZYNSK. Oops. K-I. Brzezinski. Cancer cure cover up doc. Got it. Thank you. Hop on your own live. It will echo if you have volume on, I think. Okay. I found it on my phone. I will check it out after my live. But at least now I've got the name. Thank you, Elaine, for that. I think, what do you have planned today, Elaine? Nothing much. Would you love to be a guest on my live? When? When is your live, Elaine? I have Pilates today. So I need to know when your live is. So as long as it doesn't interfere with Pilates. Also sharing a link about osteoporosis too. All right, cool. What time is good for you? After 2 would be good for me, Elaine. My Pilates ends at 1:30, so I would actually, if we can do it tonight, it would be better after 6:30 or 7 my time, which is 7:30 or 8 your time. Would probably be better. My husband's going to a meeting tonight. I've got some things to do today. I can do them tomorrow, but but I would like to read whatever you're doing about osteoporosis, the link. And I'm definitely going to watch the one about cancer cure. Tina says, I went to Ollie's yesterday. I'm glad they didn't have very much yarn, just mostly that hand crocheted loop thread. Oh wow, I don't buy that stuff. Elaine says, okay, 8 p.m. my time or yours? Your time at 8 p.m., which is 7 o'clock my time. And I'll try to get my puppy done, the facial features. Okay? I'll try to get that done so I could show that as a finished object on your live. Elaine posted vitamin C, the key to longevity, osteoporosis. All right, thank you. I will check that out too when I get off here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to have to get off here and get ready to go to Pilates because I leave in an hour. I'm not done yet. Yeah, 8 p.m. your time, Eastern time. Sounds good, Elaine. Michelle says, have a great day, everyone. I hope you all do too. You, Carol, Elaine, Tina. I'll be on Elaine's live later tonight, which is 6 o'clock your time, Michelle, because you're mountain time, right? Have fun. See you later. Bye, everyone. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for coming in. All right. See you later. You too, Tina. Have a great day. Bye-bye.